Picture a Viking. You're probably thinking of a big, bearded warrior with a horned helmet, right? Well, that helmet part is a myth, but here's something that isn't: Vikings loved cats. Yep, those fierce seafaring raiders often had a furry first mate on board their longships. But why would these legendary explorers bring cats along on their dangerous voyages? It wasn't just for cuddles, although I'm sure that was a bonus. The main reason was incredibly practical. Viking ships were stocked with food supplies for long journeys, grains, dried fish, you name it. And where there's food, there are rats and mice. These rodents could chew through ropes, gnaw on sails, and, worst of all, devour the crew's precious food supply, leading to starvation and disease. Enter the original pest control expert, the cat. Cats were the perfect solution. They were natural hunters, keeping the rodent population in check and protecting the ship's vital resources. This made them one of the most important members of the crew. They weren't just pets, they were essential workers ensuring the survival of everyone on board. Evidence for this comes from archaeological finds across the Viking world. Cat skeletons have been discovered in Viking graves and settlements from Britain all the way to Greenland, showing just how widespread they were. Genetic studies have even traced the spread of cats across Europe, and their journey often follows the same paths as Viking trade and raiding routes. The Vikings didn't just spread their culture and influence, they spread cats, too. In fact, it is believed that the Vikings are responsible for introducing cats to places like the Faroe Islands and even Iceland. According to Norse mythology, the goddess Freyja, associated with love, beauty, and fertility, rode a chariot pulled by two large cats. This shows just how deeply cats were woven into their culture and beliefs. They weren't just useful, they were revered. So, the next time you think of the Vikings, don't just picture axes and longships. Picture a tough Norse sailor with a cat curled up on their lap, purring by the fire after a long day at sea. It adds a whole new, softer side to these legendary adventurers, doesn't it? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little piece of history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more surprising stories from the past. See you next time.